Hey everyone, welcome to my Flaxxa Studios review. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about Flaxxa Studios, what it does, how it works, and whether it's the right creative suite for you. You'll see the full demo, a breakdown of every Flaxxa Studios OTO, and I'll also cover the bundle deal so you can decide what gives you the best value before grabbing your copy. But before we dive into the demo and funnel breakdown, I'll be sharing an exclusive Flaxxa Studios webinar session that goes in depth on what this platform can really do. In that session, you'll discover how Flaxxa Studios helps you design, animate, and brand professional videos in minutes, even if you've never edited before. You'll also see how creators and entrepreneurs are using it to save hours, produce stunning visuals, and build profitable video brands fast. So stick with me. First, you'll learn the insider insights straight from the Flaxxa Studios webinar. Then you'll see my personal demo showing exactly how to use it step by step. And finally, I'll walk you through every OTO and bundle offer so you know which upgrades are worth it for your goals. All right, let's start with this special webinar session.
Hello, and thank you so much for the intro, Raheem. What's up, everybody? I see the energy right here in the chat box. You see Steven, Arvin, Lily, Nigel, Larry, Claude, and someone was asking what's Flaxxa. Flaxxa is a brand name. It's like Zoho.com, so it's our brand umbrella, okay? Claude, Larry, I see all of you. We're live here, 10 a.m. EST, and this is the first time I do a webinar from Canada in the past 7 years. I haven't done that since 7 years ago. Anyways, the mic is yours, Raheem. We don't want to waste time. We got limited time today, and we want to make sure we cover everything.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Fierce, for attending this live. I know everybody wants a piece of you right now because this is just miraculously powerful. I can't wait to dive in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Give me a final confirmation. You can see the screen, you can see the slides, you can hear my voice. Now let's dive right into it. I also want to start right away with an amazing quiz that I always do when it comes to design, which is really important. Maybe you've heard me do this before, but if so, pay very close attention because agentic AI generates stunning designs that attracts hot buyers with clients begging to pay you, and you'll be able to stand out instantly on social media, on websites, on any platform for that matter, even if you're a complete beginner. So let's do a little quiz, right? Now, if you know the answer, just drop it. But it's really, really interesting and important to know as well. How much faster does the human brain process image versus text alone? Is it A, 10,000 times, B, 60,000 times, or C, 35,000 times? Now, I'm going to spill the beans. I personally thought it was C. I thought 35,000 times. Let me know what you think, A, B, or C. This also allows us to see if you're here, if you're live, if you're paying attention. There you go. I see lots of B's coming in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. 60, 60, 60. Well, let me tell you indeed, let me spill the beans. It is indeed 60,000 times faster, right? And that's not just us saying this. Your business is literally being marketed 60,000 times faster if you double down on images. You all know the saying, an image speaks 1,000 words at once. And this just happens to be true. 60,000 times faster. There's tons of case studies on this. As a matter of fact, 90% of the information transmitted to the brain is visual. 90%. This is really important for you to understand and know, especially in today's day and age where visual is so darn important. That's what we're going to talk about here today, because here's the truth. In 2025, there's been a massive change online. And because of this, a lot of entrepreneurs are struggling to get traction online. I'm going to be really transparent with you. Let me know in the chat box if this sounds familiar. These are what we call the 3 silent struggles that almost nobody talks about. Let me know if this sounds familiar. You have a great offer. I believe a lot of you have either a great affiliate offer, your own product, your own services. You have amazing AI tools that you can even sell, but not enough leads. Let me know in the chat box. Second of all, you tried using AI to grow your audience, but nothing changed thus far. And last but not least, it feels like you have tried every trick, every software, every hack in the book. I'm going to show you exactly what the root problem is. I'm going to back it up with case studies, stats, and facts so you can solve this problem for once and for all. Let me know if this sounds familiar. Because the absolute most important part of making money online, without a doubt, is getting attention. This should be your main priority overall. Now, I want to give you a quick history lesson because getting attention has changed drastically over the past few years. As a matter of fact, it changes every 5 years specifically. We started off being able to generate attention. This is called the evolution of marketing, using mainly copy and persuasion, right? This is the early 2000s, where if you just had good words, visuals were not even that necessary, you could do really well. Then around 2000, 2010, we dove more into SEO. It was all about being found, which mattered more than the design. How findable were you? Now, fast forward to today. We're in the visual domination era. Visuals stop the scroll and make the sale. Now, not everyone has time always to create an amazing video, edit it, chop it, music it. You need visuals out there, and images are the fastest and easiest way to do this, granted if they are good. Right around 2015, this really started, but content becomes the main driver. Then in 2020 to 2025, visual identity era, people started creating more of a personal brand, and perception became very valuable. And now we all have seen this firsthand. Let me know if you agree. It's all about how it looks. You can have a great offer, but if my stuff looks better, I'll still win. And that's the reality we live in. And that's why so many people struggle right now. The online game has changed. We went from having great offers, better copywriting, being a smarter entrepreneur, great marketing angles, to now the most important thing being which business has the most attractive designs. Let me know if this makes sense. I'll stop here for a second. Let me know if this makes sense. Let's see here. Awesome. I see lots of yeses coming in. So this is the current state of the market. It's all about focusing who has the most attractive designs. You see this on social media as well. The person that is more out there in terms of visual aspects, their pages looks really clean. They are always the one that get more attention, right? And now this is not, again, just us saying this. This is all based on data, right? 94% of first impressions come from people's design. 94%. That's almost 100%. From your first impression, a lead that wants to do business with you, wants to buy your offer, opt in, wants to decide if they even want to pay attention to you, it comes from your brand's design, whether it's your social design, your web design. And it takes about 0.5 seconds to say, all right, this doesn't look good, or this is great. Now, this is really important to understand. It's all about, if there's anything you take from this year today, if you want to succeed starting today in the years ahead, focus on looking good online. I hate to say it. You might be the best at what you do. You might have great offers to sell, but if you don't look good online, it's going to be really hard. It's all about having the most impressive website, the best converting thumbnails, captivating social media, who stands out, who looks clean, which has the most attractive images that make you stop the scroll, drop jaws to the floor. Who looks the best, who can I take serious, who looks invested, actually uses quality stuff, has a proper brand, who's more attractive online. That person wins the attention game over everyone else. And I'll prove it to you. Let me know in the chat box. Which one do you think got the highest clicks and lead flow and conversions? You tell me, A or B. Is it A, these thumbnails right here, or B, these thumbnails right here? Simple example. Which one do you think got the most clicks, lead flow, opt-ins, conversions, watch-throughs, video views, just based on this image alone? Give me an A or B in the chat box. There you go. Lots of B's, B's, B's. And this just goes to show how important design is. It doesn't just stop here. Let's say you run a restaurant. Let's do something even more interesting. Let's say you're a restaurant owner, right? Your favorite dishes, you're happy to serve them, but you need an agency to market your restaurant. Which one would you hire? A? Give me a 1 or 2 this time. Instead of an A or B, give me a 1 or 2. One, Restaurant Marketing Agency London, or two, this one right here. One or two, who would you hire to market your restaurant, to update your social media, design your website, your menus, everything from start to bottom? Who would you pick? There you go. Shisharari, Apeksha, Matthew, Vaughn, Rishabh, Johnson, Blessing, Fred, Arvind, Hans, Stefan, lots of twos coming in. Now, here's something really interesting that you might not have noticed. Everybody in the chat box says two, but guess what? Two is an absolute beginner. Only 6 likes, 11 followers. It's clear they're the most unknown, yet they look much better. And hence, chances are everybody chooses two. Look at it, very clean and updated photos. Text looks good. They even have a story on. Everything is clean for me to say, you know what? I feel like they are the right fit for me. Whereas this one, I don't know what's going on here. The text is not even properly on the image. Even though they have a lot of likes, lots of followers, I can guarantee you, if it comes to business, people will choose 2 over 1 every single time, as proven in the chat. And this again goes to show how important it is to double down on design. Whether you're a beginner, whether you're just getting started, this is your ace. This is your competitive advantage over even the most known or more well-known agencies or other business owners or competitors. Design will allow you to stand out more. Right? Now, immediately after this webinar, you are going to see an influx of clients that are ready to buy, just like you've just chosen. People will choose you based on your design. And we're going to show you how to do this, how to get daily leads and buyers with this agentic design studio. We have tons of case studies. I want to actually go into them in depth, but I'll maybe do that a little bit later. But we have done a few cohorts, let a lot of people in, and they're crushing it. And so will you. So this presentation, this training, as I like to say, this masterclass is not just information. This is transformation, right? Most products and webinars, if you've ever been to one, it's just a lot of fluff, rags to riches. I was poor, now I'm rich, yada, yada, yada. We're actually going to get our hands dirty. We're going to go into the tool. Firas will come in live in a moment. We're actually going to show you the work. So I hope you appreciate that, because by the end of this webinar, you will own a unique solution that creates lead generating images, algorithm boosting content, proven 7-figure web design. It's actually trained on 7-figure design of literally awarded designs. So it understands what it needs to do. Inbuilt buyer generation system, we'll talk more about that. But if you want clients to create or design things for them, you even have an inbuilt buyer generation system and an all-in-one design AI that does everything for you. So if you take action today, you will master AI in a way you've never seen before to run a profitable business on autopilot. And you have a brand new skill that makes it so ridiculously easy to increase revenue fast. And the best part about all is, just so you know what you're in for, even if you're a beginner, you don't need any design or marketing experience. You don't need clients to start with. As a matter of fact, you'll find clients from inside the Agentic Studio that will show, and you don't need to wait for results. They're literally overnight. I kid you not. So the people that take action today will be able to make money in any industry, whether it's coaches or you want to work with small businesses or you're any of these in between. This will work for you. So that's it for the intro. Now you know what we're going to talk about. If you're like, all right, this is exactly what I'm here for, stick around. If you're like, well, I've heard enough for now, this is not my cup of tea, that's fine to simply leave, because I'm a big believer of spending your time where you feel it's most wisely spent. So if you're staying until the end, just give me a yes in the chat box, because as most of you know, we always do massive attendance bonuses, crazy discounts for the people that stay until the end, for the people that are active and interactive. So if you haven't commented yes in the chat box yet, make sure you run to the chat box right now. Even if you haven't said a word so far, just drop a quick little yes so we know you're alive, you're listening, you're here. And then we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I see Shelby, Rishab, Ramadan, Vaughn. Awesome. I hope the pace is okay as well. Sometimes I tend to go too fast because, you know, I know what these webinars are like. Sometimes they're super long and it's like, just get to the point. So I just want to kind of race through it, get to the good stuff, because I know that's what you're here for. But if I'm going too fast, also feel free to let me know. So that being said, I see lots of yeses coming in. Awesome. Tom said I haven't said a word yet. Well, now you have, Tom. The pace is okay. Speed it up, says Paul. I love it. Without further ado, your wish is my command. So who is seven-figure earner Firas M. Alame, and of course Rahul Gupta, the genius developer. They've created this here. I'll bring them on in a second. They're going to do an amazing demo, but they're responsible for so many success stories, and they've put together these 3 secrets that I'll present to you. Number 1 is the Agentic Studio Access, how to effortlessly stand out and let an entire design studio track leads and buyers 24/7 without you having to lift a finger. Once we've shown you the Agentic Studio Access, which is basically what you're here for, right? We have to do a little bit of an intro so you know what we're going to talk about, which is normal on webinars. We're going to talk about the income. How can I now use this to make money with it? So if you're really interested in that, definitely make sure you're here for that part. And then last but not least, for those of you that stick until the end, we're going to do something absolutely phenomenal, crazy, only for our live attendees, where you'll be able to get instant results at a massive discounted access. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Now, we all know that design is the #1 leads and sales driver in 2025, right? On social media, person with the best designs, best images will get the scroll to stop and get people to click. Same goes on your website. The website that looks really great will often have the higher click-through rate, have a better brand recognition, and all of that stuff. Literally everything you do online needs professional designs, logos, social media, websites, digital products, lead magnets. There's nothing under the sun that doesn't need design, right? This is just an ongoing thing with every single step. Now, Forbes article here again shows 94 of first impressions online are related to design, right? This is something you cannot ignore. So it's in your best and foremost interest to double down on design more than ever. So you might be wondering, well, if that is the case, and we have AI now and such, why isn't then everyone continuously using high quality designs, right? Or maybe you've tried. Maybe you've tried creating a lot of designs or using that continuously. The problem here is, and the reason why everybody can't do this all the time or even at all, is first of all, because before AI or without AI, you need an extreme amount of skill level, patience, and money to create consistent quality designs, right? You need to learn a lot in order to be able to properly be a graphic designer. Now, luckily, we live in a day and age of design. But even with the latest AI tools, and this is really important to understand, a lot of people just can't seem to get it right, right? Answer the following question for me, because we're about to get into demo. Let me know, have you ever tried creating designs using AI and it ends up something like this? Whether it's, the dynamics are wrong, the wording is just gibberish, the mock-up doesn't make sense. I mean, you see here, it tries to get it right. The secret of getting and then getting somehow has one T, and then the word creativity is all off. Have you ever tried, let me know in the chat box, feel free to share, creating designs with AI? And this is what you get, especially when it comes to the text. I see lots of yeses coming in, Rakesh, Matthew, Blessing, James, especially with the words. That's where most people indeed have a huge problem when it comes to the wording. Now, you're not alone. As you can see in the chat box, a lot of people have that problem. But not only you, it has actually become a genuine frustration online. As a matter of fact, AI image generation has become one of the most frustrating things online. You can see people on social all saying, why is AI so bad at making AI-generated images with readable text? BuzzFeed News, why are the AI-generated hands so messed up? I mean, look at this. What is this even about? Right? DALL-E, one of the supposedly most powerful image generation engines, just can't seem to get an ice cream menu right. It's just all gibberish. This is just completely messed up, right? You see hands all over together, faces not aligning. It's fine if you're trying a simple little image of maybe a tiger or just something simple. But when you go a little bit more complex, give me a crowd that has different reactions, people smiling or people crying, it all of a sudden gets a little bit weird. And here's the reality, right? ChatGPT plus Dolly creates images with text that, quite frankly, look like it's written by a drunk toddler, right? Midjourney, on the other hand, creates beautiful art, right? I've created myself great images with Midjourney, but the moment you try adding readable text, and if you haven't tried that yet, feel free to try it, it's not going to work out. It's going to give you gibberish no matter how many times you try. Canva, same story, creates images with text that looks like it was written by a drunk toddler. And as far as you can get, most generic AI tools, if you're looking for very simple images, yes, right? No disrespect to AI, it's still powerful and it can do things. It's not like it can't do anything. But if you're looking for one-size-fits-all simple images that isn't industry specific or specifically to your needs, you're stuck with generic AI tools. Now, all of this, the rework, the going back and forth, the trying it out, it drains your time, which is your most valuable asset, and your money, because oftentimes it's involved in credits or just an ongoing subscription fee and so forth. And it basically forces you to be glued to your laptop to create the most simple images. Now, this is all about to change because of these two gentlemen right here. They themselves, including me, were fed up, absolutely fed up with the ongoing back and forth and complexity of just trying to create a simple image. Now, Firas and Rahul have created the #1 solution for any business owner online to create beautiful images left, right, and center. I mean, look at how clean this looks. No mistakes whatsoever. And this is because they've leveraged what we call agentic AI. They built an entire design studio, not just a little AI design tool, but an entire studio that can do a variety of things where everyone is specialized in, one is specialized in logos, one is specialized in mockups, one is specialized in text images based on the latest agentic AI. You basically have generative AI. This is the one that messes up a lot of times. If the AI agents, which is a little bit smarter, but still can't seem to get things just as right. And then you have the latest and greatest agentic AI, who is smart, who actually thinks and thinks, does this make sense? Is this what the user wants? Is this even properly put together? Before it publishes, it actually reflects ongoingly. And agentic AI makes you stand out and attracts leads and sales overnight. Where generative AI is just very prompt-based. It's just doing a creative and it's content focused based on what you tell it to do. But the agentic is goal-driven. It's trying to get you the perfect outcome that you desire. It can think for itself to make a better solution, and it's action-orientated. And that is the big difference. Now, what if you had an agentic studio, an entire studio based on the agentic AI that creates you the best quality designs on demand so you can start making money? Whether it's posting on social media and getting people to actually click on your post actually getting the views, the comments, the engagement, or literally the conversions on your website when people visit. They actually have a great brand trust and recognition with you and actually feel trustworthy enough to move forward with you. What if you could stop people from scrolling and let them click your links instead? If you had that, do you see yourself generating leads and sales a lot faster if you just looked a whole lot better online? Whenever somebody looks at your business, they think, wow, you must have hired an expensive brand designer to set this up for you. Let me know in the chat box. And those of you that say yes, we're going to go ahead and show you what you really came here for. I see people saying, yes, I had multiple arms, multiple legs, multiple eyes. I'm just reading the chat box here. I tried to design with AI, but the result wasn't good. There you go. It's very frustrating. So let me know. Do you see yourself doing so much better online if you actually had an agentic studio that can do things so much better for you? See lots of yeses coming in. Awesome, awesome. Paul just making jokes. I love it. Heidi, yes. Johnson, yes. Arvin, yes. Vaughn, yes. Events, yes. I love it. With that being said, Ray says plus yes. Sandra says yes. That's exactly what Flaxxa Studio will do for you. I see Michael, I see Shaban, Lily, Hans, Rahel. This is exactly what you came here for. That's exactly in all seriousness, what Flaxxa Studio will do for you. Listen, we can't get around the fact that design is just a core part of either making money online, doing business online, anything you want to do online, you need it to look good. We've shown you the numbers, the data, the stats, and facts. Now it's just a matter of making things as easy as possible for yourself to stand out, even if you're a complete beginner. So if you want this, comment, I want this. And if enough people comment, I want this, I'm gonna invite Firas to the stage here to take over the screen and show you firsthand the power of this. So let me know, comment, I want this in the chat box. And there we have it. Let's see. Awesome. I see lots of people saying, yes, I want this. Yes, please. Amazing. I want this. Yes. Awesome. So with that being said, Firas, whenever you're ready, brother, feel free to take over. All the people are here excited to see this, and I can't wait for you to show them.
Hey, what's up, Raheem? And yes, I see the excitement is actually blowing up in the chat box. Obviously, you guys can see your chats anyways. It's very public because we don't want to hide anything. We want it to be very transparent. And to be honest, it's more fun that way. I'm ready to show the demo. Are you guys ready? Obviously, you are. Let me take the screen off from Raheem and put it back on mine. 1 second, right here. And we're going to pick. Now, Raheem, I need one thing from you. Please let me know if you can see the screen.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can see it. Feel free to let us know if you can see Firas' screen, but I can definitely see it.
Yeah, you let me know if everybody is seeing it because I can't see the chat right now.
Got it. I'm seeing yes is coming in. Matthew, Rakash, Shelby. Yes is coming in. Perfect. It's important because we had sessions. We're doing full demo. Nobody could see it, and nobody was saying anything. So that's why we're double checking. But yes, everybody can see.
Exactly. Okay, so as me and my partner are known, we create dashboards that are really intuitive and very easy to scroll through, So this is a quick view of it in the dashboard. If you want to reach to any of these features, which I'm going to show you on the demo, you can actually type them right here. So say I want to do a social post, for example, I would just type it right here and it will pop up in right here, social post designer. Press on it, go straight to it instead of like trying to find it through the dashboard right here. So you see, because we got multiple categories: design studio, AI creative studio, smart AI assistants, consistent characters, AI art creator. So if you're going to go through every category and search for it, it's going to be probably time wasting for you. So we made sure that you can just type in the dashboard and you would get straight to the tool. Now, obviously, as you know, Nano Banana is a trendy thing by Gemini, and we integrated it into the system. You've got everything here. You can create multiple different projects and you can skim through them. There's tutorials you can readily access through this tab. Support as well, readily available 24/7 except Sunday. And you've got all the different tabs right here too. Now, let's go through the first one, which is Nano Banana. I created a bunch while Raheem was, going through the slides. So you see, Nano Banana is all about all these trendy different images that went up, and people were like using them with their images. So say me, for example, Raheem, I would take his image and put it instead of like a bunch of these different pictures. Now I used this just now. So what I would do right here, I would put my image, which is this one, and then I would press on that Lamborghini because I like it, and it would give the prompt organically right away, and all you gotta do is generate the image. Now, the other cool thing that I'm going to talk about is the fact that you can choose from library your own trendy images and swap faces into it. Okay, so it's processing here, but I generated it. So this is me. This is the picture I uploaded, and now it replaced that guy with me over that Lamborghini, as you can see. Again, I can't see the chat, so if you're excited, that's great. Okay, so it generated it again right here. See, it replaced my face. It could replace Raheem, everybody, through these trendy images, or you can upload your own and swap faces, which is really cool. And all you gotta do is just click, done, and the prompt is done by the actual software. So like Raheem was saying, the fact that you would have to go through DALL-E journey and put like these complicated prompts, our system we created it so it's easy for the average Joe, even for me, because I'm not a tech person. I'm a marketing person. My partner is a tech person, so he made it really easy for me to actually operate too. Now, in the design studio, I'm going to show you some of the different things that I've done through here. Obviously, it's a huge platform. There's 75 different tabs and features and use cases. So we can't show everything, but you're gonna see some cool stuff. So social post designer, create me an image with a dog promoting a cigar. Let's see that. So that's the one thing that is really important that we implemented into the system, which is the prompt enhancer. So when you press on that, it will actually create you a very complicated prompt that you usually, the average Joe wouldn't be able to do. And I'm going to actually press on it, but you don't have to use it too. You can use just simple words, sentences like that, and you would generate a really cool output. Well, let's press on this one and see what happens here. So it will actually take this sentence and create a full-on prompt, detailed prompt in this system. And our team is actually working nonstop through the code. So if it takes a bit, it's because they're actually working on the code. Okay. Yep, messages everywhere, as usual. Anyways, I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna pick high quality. Here you can pick post type, so informative, the platform if you want for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, etc. Let's go with Instagram post, design style, bold, and you can play with all these different tools, and I generate the post. That's all I have to do. It would go and start processing it right here. Let's go through different tools like prompt to image as well. Prompt to image is one that I actually like. So here, create me a dog having a cigar. Okay, you pick if you want a private or public. You pick the quantity. So we're gonna go with one because we're doing the demo. We want it to be, pretty fast, and generate image. Okay, we'll let it process. 1 second right here. Design Studio. Okay. We've got as well the t-shirt designs. So if you're actually selling t-shirts or doing Teespring or whatever it is, or e-commerce, we've got a tab for every single thing. Okay, so this is processing right now. We're gonna go to t-shirt designs and try that. I'm trying to show you the different tools that we have right here while I communicate with the team with the updates they have on the other side. A beautiful woman on t-shirt, for example. Demo, private, high quality, design style. Let's go with vintage. And yep, generate t-shirt. Done. That's all you gotta do. Okay, and then it starts processing all that. There's multiple different images that are being processed in the system right now. Okay, so you see that it creates you a design with that beautiful woman, timeless beauty, and you got it right there and you can sell. So imagine you can keep doing it over and over. Now, people are gonna ask on this webinar if there's limitations. We got you 500 different inputs per day, and this was a crazy request from me over to Rahul because we wanted to make it very special with the release of the product, and whoever actually attends the webinar gets the most out of it to be able to create an agency out of it and make money out of designing multiple different features and tools for different clients, right? So we had 500, meaning 500. If you take all day doing prompts, it's not going to end, right? 500 times 30 per month, do the math, that's 15,000 per month, which is a lot, right? So, and you don't have to, okay, one more thing I don't think Raheem did mention, that you don't have to integrate any API, okay? And usually APIs cost a lot of money. People that used it before know that. Here, it's all in-house. You don't have to pay any APIs or integrate APIs as well to generate all these prompts through the system. I'm gonna show you one more thing right here, logo maker. Yes, let's do the logo maker as well. So say you have a client and they want a really nice logo for their company, right? And they're a construction company, okay? So create me a logo for a construction company that's called Construct and Build. Whatever, that's for testing purposes for the demo. Demo private one, high quality, industry, construction. Logo style, let's go with luxury. Ooh, generate logo. And you can pick all these different options, but we're going through them very quickly. Okay, look at that. So this is the dog. Remember the dog that we actually created with a cigar? So that's the output I got for him. You see, guys, how slick it is. We just said, give me a dog that looks luxury, right? Remember we picked luxury, with a cigar, and we got this Luke's guy right here. And it's so nice to see, with the outputs. I've done outputs as well before while testing the platform in the early stages of that. Okay, so this image. I told her, please create me like 2 luxury car brands made by Mansouri. If you don't know what Mansouri is, it's like a designer. It's like a custom design company made in Germany, owned by an Iranian guy that does like luxury custom cars, like Bugattis, Rolls Royce. He would change them to more looks. So I was like, create me this next to Burj Al Arab in Dubai in 2019, and I got this output, and you see the drones and all that made by Mansouri, and the M logo too right here, Mansouri. Same with that guy. I was like, make me this guy a dog that is royal, okay, with a cigar, and I got this output too. So you see how crazy it is. I got this output as well. Same thing, 2 cars next to Burj Al Arab, actually, not next to Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. And I told her about this artistic dog having a cigarette as well. I don't know what's with the cigars and cigarettes, too much of it. Look at that too. But I just wanted to, it was funny for me. And yeah, I created a bunch, this guy. So I put a picture of that dog that was created previously. I'm going to show you another example. And I told the prompt, please have a nice, beautiful woman holding that image, right? And I look at the dog. She actually took him from that image, and he's a complete dog in her hands with the cats. It's crazy. And this was under, I believe, no, right here, it was the product shots. Yeah. So in the product shots, basically, you can take any product online. You can take a cup, whatever it is, and tell it to be held by man, woman, dressing that way, etc. Let's do one second. So I'm gonna go to download. Okay, this guy again. Let's do that. Have a slick man with a nice suit hold the dog. Okay, model, gender, male, age group, adult, pose, walking, and let's generate that image. Then it goes on generating as we done with all the other ones. Look at the logo. Remember the construct and build? So created you a logo. Usually people pay a lot of money at 99 Designs, and they bid on the best art, and they pay like $1,000, $2,000 for these logos. So imagine you have this tool, this powerful tool, and you just join all these like logo auction makers, and you just create logos nonstop, and you win it too. And you don't have to do anything. You just have to put the prompt, like a sentence, not even like a real actual prompt, and you come up with the craziest things ever and just sell. Now the thing is with this tool is the fact that you can grow a team out of it, and that's what Raheem is gonna elaborate on, where you can create an agency and automate it and have your teams do that instead of you, and you're just growing the cash flow through different businesses that you meet on different websites like freelancer.com, fiverr.com, etc. There's a lot to it as well. Let me do, yeah. You see that guy? We just said, okay, hold that dog with his suit, man in his suit walking, and this is the output. I can see the chat. I don't know how you're acting right now, but this is crazy for me. Like I just gave it a sentence, and this is the output. It's taking someone from an image. It's making a full dog being held by this guy. It's super crazy. The amount of money you can make with this because of the power you hold right now is crazy. Multi-consistent characters. Let's go through that. I'm going through like random stuff just to show you the powers. So character one, for example. Let's go through here. Actually, pictures. This is Raheem, and this is myself. Okay. Now select background. Okay, let's do outdoor. Lightning, natural. Have us shake hands in front of Burj Khalifa. Let's do that. Just one sentence. That's it. That's all I need. And we'll have that created and processed on its own as well. You've got here, so something that we will discuss in the after hours of this, after the demo, is the fact that you can get an agency reseller with this. You can resell licenses, which Raheem will elaborate on. You can create projects and teams, and you can add unlimited amount of teams in here to actually automate your business and be organized. Right here, this is me and Raheem in front of Burj Khalifa in Dubai, shaking hands, scoring a deal. Listen, guys, if we sit on this demo for ages and ages, I mean, this is 75 tools. We're gonna take like at least an hour and a half just going through each one of them because there's 75 of them, and we're adding more into it, enhancing the platform. So if you got the whole idea, you're excited, that's great. I want to see it. I'm going to see it in a bit after I actually give the screen to Raheem. Raheem, can you hear me, my man?
Yes, of course. Can I get a huge shout out to Firas here for going live, demonstrating this, instead of just playing a pre-recorded video and whatnot, showing it in real time. I can hear you.
Yeah, perfect, man. So, I mean, this was insanely crazy. There's a lot of stuff that we're gonna discuss as well right now. I'm gonna hand you back the mic, and yeah, guys, I'll be back in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Firas, once again for showing up live and showing you every little thing. Let me know if you can see my screen again. Let me go ahead and make sure you can share screen. I'll answer questions, beautiful people. No worries. Firas also answering the chat box. He'll answer your questions as well if you had any. But just to let you know, this allows you to leverage, first of all, one of the most powerful nano banana. On top of that, all the additional things you can do. So with that being said, you can also see the team is still working on some powerful features on the inside during the demo as well, since this is a brand new version that we're releasing. So there we have it. Do let me know if you can see my screen, so I know we're all good on that. Just want to make sure you can see the screen, and then let me actually stop sharing first, stop sharing, and then share again. Firas, if you could also let me know if you can see the screen.
Actually, I missed because someone Lily was asking, can you edit the logo? We have an editor. I wish I actually went in. I totally forgot. So you can edit any image. We've got all the different tools, buttons, etc., bells and whistles. You can do the contrast, add text, remove background. We got it all. I just missed that because I'm going to actually showing you the prompting, because that's the most important part. The editor is just an editor that has everything, because we own an editor of a web app. You know what I mean? Like where you can create your own websites with it. So we just integrate our editor basically. Yeah, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I want to turn the screen share back on. I can see the chat. Just waiting for it. Takes a second to load to get the screen back. But with that being said, in the meanwhile, let me know in the chat box who here absolutely loved what they just saw. The screen will appear in just a second. No worries. I'll wait for it to do so you're not missing anything. But feel free to ask any questions, guys. We are live. And I think that's one of the most important things here, that we actually show up to answer questions you might have, anything you want to know, maybe for a specific use case for yourself, for businesses. And the next part that we're about to get into is how to make money with this. Because as Fira said as well, there's so much opportunity on the inside, whether it's adding team members, but also you just using this as a design surface. So I'm going to check with the team to make sure the screen sharing is turning back on. And then we can go ahead.
Hey, Raheem, we can't see your screen.
Yeah, I know. I can see. Well, it's loading. So
Yeah.
wait here. Let me try it again.
Okay, do you want me to share my screen first and then you take it back? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we don't own the webinar platform. It's Webinar Jam. So anyways, I'm going to stop sharing right now, and then you're going to be handed.
Let's see.
No, Ivor, it's not Workforce AI, no.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's loading. It's not showing the screen for some reason.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, it's loading. No, for you.
Oh, can you share your screen back on?
Yep, I can. Can you see it? Can you guys see it? Yeah, Webinar Jam is jamming. That's funny. Yeah. Oh,
Let's
man.
see here. So, Firas, what I'll do real quick, I'm going to leave and come back. See that one.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to wait for Raheem to go and come back because it seems like it's jamming on the Webinar Jam. But yes, we know Dan. Okay, so Raheem left. He'll be back. Yes, Nigel. Can you hear us, Nigel? We know the screen is not showing. So that's why Raheem left and is coming back in. So he take charge. Paul, Raheem, pay your internet bill. No, it's not that. I think it's actually Webinar Jam jamming. Yeah, James, we know that. Can you hear us, James? I think some people can hear us, probably. Okay, I think you're back.
I am.
Yes,
We
can see it. Yes, we can see it. Perfect.
All right, Firas, if you can mute yourself, then I'm going to go ahead and dive right in.
Perfect.
All right. So with that being said, if you loved everything you just saw, let us know in the chat box. And again, this all is just more proof that this is actually live, or else it would all have been smooth and all the things would have been cut out. We make it a personal matter to show up live and show you all the ins and outs. So we've shown you the Agentic Studio access first and foremost. And now I want to talk more about the Agentic design income. I still see people saying they can't see the screen. I think Firas confirmed they can.
Yeah, I can see it.
The audience is saying they can't. Or maybe it takes a second here. Just give me a heads up when you can see the screen. It takes a minute.
For me, it shows. I see your screen.
Let's see here. Because it shows for me it's still black. I'll give it a minute. All right. Let me reshare. Maybe that helps. Entire screen. One here.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, but they can't. Which is, I mean, weird.
Okay, very weird.
So it seems like Webinar Jam is down.
Webinar Jam. We got too many people.
This is weird.
Okay, so Furious, what do you suppose is the best course of action here? I'll try rejoining.
Yeah, try to join one more time.
Okay.
I'll give us a second, please, guys. I know time. Nobody want to waste time. We don't too, but obviously, as you can see, it's not from us. We use the software Webinar Jam, and it's on their end. So my apologies. Yep. Okay, Raheem is back.
I am.
Yep. Oh. Okay, guys. Let me know if you can see his screen. I can. He just put it on. Please check on your end.
Paul says Raheem broke the internet. Okay. Oh, I see yes is coming in. Woo! We fixed it. Wow. Okay. That was weird. Never had that before, but I see a lot of yeses, so I think we're good. Firas, keep your mic off because I think when you turn it on, my voice echoes on, hearing it back on your end. But with that being said, let's make up for all the lost time and get to it. How to make money with this. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. And then we're going to go ahead. Paul just keeps cracking me up. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, I personally spend countless hours every day trying to crack the code on how to really make money online, right? And with that, I noticed that there's lots of time wasted on, the whole 9 yards, promoting products, offer creation, you name it, whether it is all these things in between, building a website, building a list, buying traffic, social media posts. It's a never-ending cycle. But because of this, I've realized there was money hidden in plain sight. And this is quite frankly, if I'm being honest to you, and I say this to everyone that comes to me, Raheem, how do I make money online? What's the fastest? What's the easiest way? I always tell them one thing, sell something that everybody always needs. And I saw money hidden in plain sight. Because every step I took when setting up my business involved designs, right? So right now, we actually have the highest records in the entire history of people starting a business. It started with COVID, where we really hit those record years, but on average, 137,000 new businesses open up per day, and that's in the US alone. In the US alone, meaning you go to sleep tonight, tomorrow, a new 137,000 businesses. Now, all these businesses have one thing in common. And guess what that is? I think everybody knows the answer here. They all need design. Today, 137,000 businesses. Tomorrow, 137,000 businesses. The day after, and the day after, and the day after. From small to big to everyone in between. They all need designs. And they're willing to pay over the odds to anyone who can solve this problem for them. Now, you can make money by simply delivering high quality designs. I'm going to show you how easy this is. I'll actually prove it to you. Let me know who wants to know realistically, not some inflated number, but realistically how to easily make anywhere from $350 to $1,200 per week selling designs using the Agentic Studio. Let me know in the chat box. Give me a big yes. Let me know if you're still here, loud and clear. I'm going to show this to you. I call this the $500 a day system. It's one of the easiest done for you money-making models. Why? because people are always out there begging for anyone, whether it's for a logo, this design, that design, the thumbnails for YouTube, their profile picture for this, their social media images. Everybody 24/7 around the world is asking for design work. I'm actually going to prove this to you. So the way you easily can do this, and we actually help many people in such way, to make literally every single one of you right after this webinar will make money doing this. You use an instant client finding keyword. I'll show you what that is in a second. Actually, let me show this to you right now. I'm going to go to Facebook. Let me know if you can see Facebook. All right, this is me right here in Facebook. I'm going to go here. I'm going to use a client finding keyword such as I need graphic design, right? And I'm going to click on all. I'm going to make sure it's posts from anyone. And I'll do recent posts right off the bat. I need a graphic designer. I need a professional graphic designer. Hi, I need a graphic designer to join me for paid tasks. I need a logo design. Do you see all these people that are begging for a graphic designer? Let me know in the chat box. Was it hard? Did it take me a long time to find these people that need help? And guess what? If they need it once, they need it twice, they need it many times, because design comes back in so many parts of the business. Now, let me know if you saw how easy it was to find all these people that are begging for graphic design work. I can also literally just type in graphic designer needed, right? Post from anyone. I can also go by location, go US, or if I want to go any specific place. Here, looking for a graphic designer. Professional graphic designer needed. Need a graphic designer for daily social media posts. You can do this. Anyone can serve these people right now. And because of your agentic studio, you will outperform anyone else that wants to deliver the same work. And I'll show you how to outcompete everyone else to make them choose you over anyone else. And as a matter of fact, there is money enough up for grabs for everyone, right? Here, this one's fair enough, saying, it's a low price on a monthly basis, but the client is a client. It takes you minutes to deliver the work. I can even go more specific. Maybe I just want to do logos. I need a logo designer. Post from anyone. I'll do recent posts. I need a professional logo designer for a restaurant. That's an interesting job. If anyone's interested, please. I need a professional designer now. Payment for $3,000. Please inbox me if you're available. I need a designer for an animated logo. Non-stop clients. When I said people around the world need design 24/7, I was not kidding. If someone ever comes to you and asks you, what is the fastest and easiest way to make money online? Offer design. Now, how do you actually land these people? That takes us to the next part. Once you find all these clients, which are there by the boatloads every single day, you go back in an hour, you see a bunch of new people. You go back in an hour after that, you see a bunch of new people again, right? There's an infinite pool of clients. And even within the Agentic Studio, we have a client finder tool that actually sources and finds them for you. Talk more about that in a second. Now, all we have to do next is provide samples and over-deliver. This is where you make people's jaw drop to the floor. Most people say, oh, I can help you out. You don't want to play that game. You want to come in guns blazing, saying, here are some of the designs I've created. Deliver a sample and over deliver. Heck, even say, let me know what you want. I'll design it first. If you like it, we can go from there. This will make people always favor you over anyone else. Why? Because for you, it takes minutes, if not seconds, to do so. Whereas others, they can't always do that because it takes a lot of time, energy, multiple complex AI, a lot of back and forth. They rather want to sit down and really get the specifics or even the payment first before they even go that far. Let me know if this makes sense. Simply provide samples and over-deliver. Show, don't tell. This is what always makes you money, especially when it comes to visual and design services. From there, you sell the assets and get paid. Making money with design is the easiest vehicle that anyone can take if they're looking for additional cash flow. As a matter of fact, on Fiverr, why is it on Fiverr? There are 1 million designers, yet everybody makes money. You would think, well, there's so many people already offering a logo, right? It's no way everybody gets clients. Go on Fiverr, check out logo makers. They all have orders in queue. They all have reviews from satisfied clients. Why? Because it's the #1 most requested service. You'll have an infinite client pipeline just listing yourself on Upwork or Fiverr or Freelancer alone. You'll see clients, inquiries. Every morning you log on, you see a bunch of new people asking you, hey, can you do this for me? I need this type of image. I need this type of image for a children's illustration book. We get that a lot. I need this image or thumbnail for our YouTube channel. There is a never-ending pipeline. Like Alex Hermosi says, always tap into an ever-growing market, and that's this right here. You can even go on social and say, hey, I'm giving away 10 custom-made, high-converting designs for online business owners, and watch people flock and beg you and saying, hey, I'm interested. Please give me one, give me one, give me one, giving you a massive list of leads that you can follow up with and upsell as well. It doesn't matter who you are, where you live, where you're from, where your background, degree or no degree, even if you speak or don't speak English. All they care about is the design. Can you create something beautiful? Now, because of the Agentic Studio, you're ahead of everyone else. You're not dealing with constant credit top-ups, constant costs, ongoing back and forths. You can literally go in the Agentic Studio, take the inquiry of the client, have it delivered to you in a matter of minutes, present it, and get paid. It's the fastest money-making model there is, with the most certainty of actually making money online. I've shown you just now. It took me seconds to find dozens upon dozens of people screaming online, can anyone give me a designer? Can anyone give me a logo? Heck, we even saw someone saying, I have a budget of $3,000. They all need designs. Digital marketers, local business coaches. Don't even get me started on e-commerce. These people, their entire business model relies on design. If you're doing online shopping, if things don't look good, you're not buying. They need mock-ups left, right, and center, and you'll be their best friend. Let me know if this makes sense, guys. Can you see how being able to position yourself as someone that can deliver highly attractive designs, even if you just try this out for a week, I dare you to try this for a week and come back and tell me you did not make at least $350 because the clients are out there and you have the tool to deliver. Those are the only two things you need. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if you can see it. I mean, I can tell it all you want, but at the end of the day, it's about you. Can you actually see this? Can you visualize this? Does it logically make sense based on what you've seen here today? Every single business is relying on design. Heck, these slides, you see the design on them. If it was just plain text, it would be easy for you to drop off. The websites you go to, the social media, imagine social media all being text. Instagram, just text. Facebook, just text. It used to be, but that's not good enough anymore. Now, with that being said, that's it for the agentic design income. And that's why I'm so excited here today, because I know the people that are going to get this are not just going to get a tool that will help them grow their business, will help them stand out more, get more clicks, more leads and sales, but they'll actually have a surface they can make money with tonight. Not tomorrow, not something you have to set up a whole website and funnel for and do outreach and speak to businesses. There are people with cash in hand waiting and begging you for your services right now as we speak. You just have to give them a sample that you make with the Agentic Studio. Just say, yes, I can probably do this for you. Here's some things I've created. Let me know if you like the sound of that, and then deliver. Which takes us to the last and final part of this webinar here today. We made it against all odds. Perseverance is where success is. Now, with that being said, my question to you is, imagine having access to instant scroll stopping designs that generate anywhere from 350 to 1200 per day on demand. And I kid you not, these are not inflated numbers. That is not somehow hopefully success story. This is actually possible for the absolute beginner when they go online and offer designs as a service. It's the most underrated service there is, yet the most high in demand out there. Who wants to know everything they're getting today as part of your special webinar access for a Flaxxa Studios account? Let me know in the chat box. Who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the Flaxxa Studios account? We have a special webinar-only deal that you won't find anywhere else. It's only available on this webinar, and it's only for the people that stuck through us, through all the technical difficulty. Left, right, and center, you are still here, so you deserve the best. Let me know in the chat box. I see yeses coming in. Johnson, James, Ahmed. We even have Tim Ferdau, the legendary Tim Ferdau here in the house. Then it's got to be good. I love it. Lots of yeses. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show you everything you're going to get. So I'm actually going to take this to the, let's say, to the screen. Let me put the special page that we have for you on the screen here. I'm going to walk you through everything you're going to get. And this is something only available, once again, I kid you not, because I know a lot of people say this, but it's only available for people on this webinar. So give us a second here. There we go. Webinar special. Because we don't want to give you the regular, which is only for people, you know, outside this webinar. You're going to get all the bonuses included, the special discount included, which is a special on its own. Awesome. I see lots of people excited. Let me know in the chat box. They're going to go ahead and dive right in. Awesome. So with that being said, I'm going to reshare my screen right now, and you're going to see all the amazing additional things you're going to get and the massive discount because you're on this webinar. Let it load up. I hope it doesn't let us down like it did just now or earlier today, which is where we kind of broke the internet quite literally. I know that always sounds cool, but it's actually pretty annoying if that happens. Let's turn it back on, and here we go. Give me a heads up if you can see the screen. And if not, it's loading. And then I might have to do. Yeah, Firas?
Yeah, it was there. Now it's not. It's blank.
We might have to do the good old log out, log in trick.
So guys, can you see the screen?
All right, give me 1 second. I'll log out, log in like you did before.
Okay, let's wait for Raheem to log out and log in. Webinar Jam is really stupid. Scott, hey Scott, I'll send you the link. Give me a moment. Raheem, you're back.
Yes.
Perfect.
Boom.
We can see it.
Let me check with the team. Awesome. Firas, if you can mute so the echo is gone. And then I believe you can see it again. Guys, as you see, we have literally broken the internet or webinar jam twice now with this presentation. Too much power. So I'm just going to wait for a quick confirmation from all of you that you can actually see the screen. And then I'm going to literally break down everything that you're going to get plus more. So I see yes is coming in. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and dive right in. You're going to get access to, first of all, as you saw in the demo, the Nano Banana Gemini included into your account. Now, if you've been paying attention to the latest AI design updates that are happening in the role of AI, Nano Banana is top of the charts. But on its own, there's still a lot of things that it can do a lot better, but it's definitely the quality you want as an engine when it comes to designing anything for that matter. So you'll have that literally inside your account instead of having to go get your own API, sign up to Nano Banana, pay a ton, subscriptions and credits for whatnot. You'll literally have that in your account. So you're already saving a ton of money from the get-go. On top of that, you have the art creator, which creates all your art, the social post designer for all your social media, photorealism to create really realistic images, e-commerce product showcaser like you see right here. You can actually have mock-ups of proper products, all AI designed that look very realistic, e-commerce product shots, coloring sheets, YouTube thumbnails, which are highly requested nowadays. Everybody is starting a YouTube channel. It's one of the easiest services to sell as well. Kit steals, this is also a great thing where a lot of people that want to have kids illustrations for books and any other type of content, you can have that created with Flaxxa Studios. Consistent character storybook, which is also really powerful because you know how sometimes if you create a series of images, the characters differ. It's not the same character over and over again. It makes changes because the AI for sometimes can't remember every sequence of the same character. But now within Flaxxa Studio, you'll have no issues with that. You have all the graphic icons, you have a partner sketch, you have a pattern maker to make everything so easy for you. When you're getting these clients or for yourself, you need something so darn specific that any other AI will give you headaches with. You'll have the precision to create these things with Flaxxa Studio. Animal portraits, personal tools, poster creator, invitation maker, sticker studio, next generation full image studio, AI influencers that you can create. You can prompt for any image, create t-shirt designs. You have the perfect text engine. This is a separate engine inside Flaxxa Studio to make sure your texts are as accurate as possible, which again is really, really important. This is something our team is consistently working on to make sure it is always the best of the best, because this is quite frankly the hardest thing to do with AI is getting that text right. Now we have such a great output. I'm willing to say 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, always perfect text. And this is probably one of the main reasons so many people prefer Flaxxa Studio over anything else right now. Now, the AI Image Designer Pro industry-specific workflow. So if you're creating images for a particular industry, whether it's online business, whether it is, your local business, your pet shop, it has an industry workflow on the creating the right images for that specific niche. Now, on top of that, I'm just going to fast forward a few here. The background remover, so you can change anything with the relight and give it more light. Social media designer, e-commerce product shot generator. You have a print on demand designer, logo creator. This is where you'll make a lot of money as well. Scripted stories, AI upscaler. You can actually put an image in and make sure that AI beautifies that image even more. Wall art canvas, cover designer. You can sell any design service as you have a job finder inside the tool, inside the Flaxxa Studio. The smart resizer, so you have images that fit for any size, any platform without losing quality. The brand kit manager, so you have a nice and organized brand kit for every business or project you're working on. You have quality guardrails to make sure you're always are producing images that are up the standard of the quality that you're looking for. Anything outside of those guardrails, it will not create. If you're looking for a very specific type of quality image, it will stay within that lane for the next designs. Multi-format export, so you can export it in different formats. 100+ ready-made templates, and obviously full training and support. Now, I will say, if you're for any reason afraid that, hey, I'm not techie enough to do this, or I don't know, like you think, oh, this might be too complex for me. That's the whole reason why this is designed. Like Firas said before, he's a marketer, right? Rahul, on the other hand, is a great and genius developer. Now, as a marketer, you're not always the most techie, but you need a lot of tech. You need a lot of skill to design amazing things, which makes you work with a lot of design tech. Especially if you don't have tech skills, this is made for you to make it as simple as possible for any starting business owner or marketer or anyone outside of that for a matter. Even if you want to give this to a relative to play around with or to use, you can instantly operate it without fail. But we have full training and support included regardless. So who here is loving everything they're getting so far that's inside the entire Flaxxa Studio? Let me know in the chat box who here is loving the whole 9 yards. And if you love it, I got some great news for you, because we're about to add some amazing things to it. I see lots of yes coming in, people already asking for the link. Now, let me tell you this, on this webinar, you are literally going to get everything to make money with designs today. Now, because you're on this webinar, what we're going to do, we're not just going to give you Flaxxa Studios. We're going to literally unlock the bundle upgrade, the full bundle upgrade at an insane webinar only discount, which is literally only going to be available on this webinar. Now, if you want this, let me know in the chat box, as I'm about to reveal the insane bundle that you're about to get your hands on. I'm going to put it on the screen here. Again, give me a heads up if you can see it on the screen to make sure we're all good on the tech side of things. But with that being said, I see yes is coming in. Let us show you the insane bundle you're getting. I see James, I see everybody excited. So I'm going to run through this because time is of the essence here. Here's what you're going to get with the bundle. First and foremost, the one I just showed you, the front-end commercial license. This includes the AI prompt to image generator, instant scene background changer, the AI logo maker, the magic merge system, Canva style image editor, so you can edit any image you create, because I saw a lot of questions around that. T-shirt design generator, AI style replicator. If you found the design style you love, you can literally upload it as a reference and you can design multiple things as that. This is great if a client gives you, hey, we want it to look like this. You just use that as a reference, upload it to the AI, and it will create everything alongside those lines. Kit and adult coloring bookmaker and smart prompt tools. Now, you get everything in great HD downloads, no watermarks, full commercial icons, and you get up to 120 generations per day, 4 images per prompt, and 4 times upscaling capabilities right off the bat. But it doesn't stop there. Because you're on this webinar, you're going to get the Enterprise Premium. And this is where that consistent character system jumps in. You can have ongoing characters throughout all your images to create a series. You can, once again, have faces in your images. If you have a face of a person you want to have in there, you can do that as well. You have the AI style illustrator with curated packs that we already prepared for you. You have the AI product influencer system, which is very realistic human models that can hold products in their hand to showcase a brand, to showcase a product, kind of like your UGC style content, user generated content. You have the bulk clip art designer. You can generate theme packs instantly with controls and color ray variations. You have the human inpainting, so you can fix things like hands, like facing, like clothing. This is the biggest problem with AI design tools out there. Is when it's designed, that's it, you're stuck. You have to completely redesign everything from scratch because it made one tiny little mistake. That's the biggest bottleneck. That's the biggest problem. And that's what Firas and Rahul said, enough is enough. So they took matters into their own hands, where you have that redesigning aspect to it. You have the AI product mockup creator, where you can literally have a full library of mockups for t-shirts, mugs, books, phone cases, you name it. Nothing or everything you need is right there and then. AI video thumbnail maker goes without saying for all your video thumbnails. The pet portraits creator, this is a highly requested niche as well. Really interesting. It looks really good. The perfect text in AI images, AI character creator, advanced t-shirt design creator, the script to storybook creator, and the AI fashion designer for apparel. With that being said, you'll have an instant upgrade to the Enterprise Premium. Because you're on this webinar, we're going to remove all limitations. Normally, you have limits in terms of designing, right? Even with GPT nowadays, if you just ask it too many things, even if you're on the paid plan, it says, hold your horses, son. We're going to take a quick break here, right? Let's keep it fair for everyone. We're going to stop you right here. We don't care if you're paying us every month. It's going to stop here, come back in a couple of hours. And that's the worst thing, because it always happens on the time you need it the most. I've seen it with Claude. I've seen it with ChatGPT. I've seen it with all the dollies. Everything always blocks you, and it's the worst. When you're doing design, you have no time to stop and wait. You want things to get out there so you can stand out and make money. So you're going to get unlimited access. Like I said, where most people get stuck with other platforms and usage limits, this is probably one of the biggest things for being on this webinar. We can't do this for just anyone outside of this webinar. So we're selectively doing it only for the people here live. You're going to get the unlimited pack included. Now, on top of that, you have the Editor Pro. This gives you additional professional editing options, professional in painting, where you get a precision brush to be even more precise than you already were, an advanced canvas editor with layers, masks, guidelines, basically full precision control. You can even select an object and replace or swap objects in a particular image. You remove it, keep it in, swap it for something else. You can do split testing, version management. Let's say you want to give variations of the same image to a client. You do an A/B split test where only one or a few things changed. This is practically impossible to do with regular design tools nowadays. When you get version 1 and you say make a slightly different one, it will throw everything upside down and give you something completely new that looks nothing like version 1. It's like it can't remember what it just did and it just tries to do something new. If you had this, let me know in the chat box. It is the worst. Now, with the Editor Pro, you'll actually be able to do split testing. You'll have perfect text controls. And I saw, again, a lot of people asking about this. This is where you can swap particular text. You can swap fonts. You can literally detect if an image uses a particular font, you want to use the same one, what type of font is that? Really powerful. And you can upskill 8 times more, give you crystal clear, crisp images that just pop out of your screen and makes people stop and stare. So last but not least, you're also getting the team collaboration where you can actually scale operationally, a limited organization, team collaboration. You can add 5 team seats. You see the activity of each team member, what they're doing, how long they've been online. You can automate things and integrate other tools. You have a full brand kit system. You have a workflow for clients. We include that as well. And a reference locker. So if you have brands you like, images you like, designs you like, you have kind of your own little swipe file inside the studio that you can tap into and create designs from. All in all, you're getting the best when it comes to design. Now, let me know in the chat box who here absolutely love this. I'm going to go ahead and share the slides and just cover one last time. You're going to get the Flaxxa Studio account access, everything you need to make money with designs today. You're going to get the enterprise level. You're going to get the Editor Pro account. You're going to get the scaling upgrade where you can add organizations, team members. You're also going to get the agency reseller as well as webinar bonuses. Let me know in the chat box who here would love to get access to all of this. And again, the agency reseller on its own is more than worth it, because even if you just tell people, hey, you know what? Instead of me creating the designs for you, I have a tool that you will absolutely love. So you don't have to rely on a lot of other people anymore. Let me share it with you. Try it out. If you like it, I'll charge you only X a month. And that on its own will get you a ton of clients on a recurring basis, and you keep 100% of the profits. Awesome. I see lots of people saying, I love this. Great, great stuff. Now, with that being said, I don't want to take up too much time. I see so many people asking for the link, so many people saying it is an absolute game changer. Paul coming in with the jokes as expected. So with that being said, I'm going to keep it nice and short. We've said it before and I'll say it again. You can't go online without stepping up your design. In 2025, it's all design first. You can have the best of everything, the best funnels, the best products, but if you don't look good, people won't even blink an eye towards you. On the flip side, design is the most in-demand service. If you can deliver it to someone else, you can make so much money practically overnight. And therefore, we have no problem charging $1,997 even annually to use this, because we know the power you'll have in your hands. I mean, once again, if I've told you before or shown you before, you'll literally be easily applying this right here, getting complete access to Flaxxa Studios to dominate instantly, have a $500 a day business, use an instant client finding keyword. You can do this tonight, and literally with all access to everything right here, start making money plus more. Now, once again, because you're on this webinar, you're getting the whole 9 yards. And we're not going to even charge 1,997, but I do want to make a very clear point that even if we did, it's more than worth it, and you could make that money back in record time. Even if we do the math, a typical client pays anywhere from $50 for a little logo up to $250 for a real designer project. Now, if you do about 10 sales a day, which is very easily to do with the mass demand that there is, let alone going on Fiverr or any other platform, that's $500 a day. If you're just charging $50, we're just excluding the higher paid jobs now. Only $50 at 10 sales a day, that's $500 days. This is realistically possible for you once you have access to this. You're stepping into a money-making vehicle. If you do this for 30 days straight, we're looking at 15K months. Even if you take half of the month off, that's still $7,500. So before I reveal the price, I just want to ask one last time, do you see yourself actually getting tons of leads and sales either for yourself or doing this for others if you had Flaxxa Studio turn you into a conversion machine? Let me know in the chat box. And if you do, we're going to reveal the insane price. But I do want you to be really aware of the power you're getting here. This is not just a tool. This is a money-making vehicle that will make your business stand out and that has clients begging to work with you on demand. Paul says, I'm blind, but I still see it. I love it. You will literally and finally own a profitable online business leveraging AI to do all the heavy lifting work for you. So let's get down to it. No more beating around the bush. We're going to do the webinar discount. Normally it's $1,997. We're going to drop it down to a full $347. Now, if you want access to this, let us know in the chat box. I'll have our team drop the link. But before I let them do that, who wants an additional $50 on just for showing up here today, just for being at the webinar, sticking through everything? We decided to throw in a $50 coupon. We can't do it for everyone. We only have 50 live coupons for an ultimate discount for the people that are here. Let me know in the chat box if you'd love that. We're going to give you the live discount. Only if you grab this while we're live, we're going to drop it down to $297. This is a live discount only on this webinar. And it's only for the first 50. We can't sustain doing this for everyone. It will ruin the entire economics and just literally blow up the entire product, right? This requires a lot of investment. We need to charge obviously a lot higher, but hey, you took time out of your day to show up. You stuck with us through all the technical difficulties. So we're going to give you an additional coupon. You can go ahead and grab this, try this out. You obviously have a money back guarantee. See if you like it. You always know where to find us. We all have Facebook accounts. We're very open and public and social. If you want this, comment in the chat box, and we're going to go ahead and share the link with you. So I see Fred asking for the link. I see Steve asking for the link. James asking for the link. John asking for the link. Jerome asking for the link. I love it. I love it. I love it. So with that being said, go ahead. The team has just dropped the link in the chat box. Now, again, it's only for the first 50. That's not just a number we're putting out there. It's if we're doing the numbers and the economics for us to actually have a sustainable design tool here, we actually need a higher price point. So we can't throw around discounts all the time or unlimitedly. We worked it out for 50 people and specifically on this webinar. So take advantage of that. It's a real number that will go down every moment someone takes a coupon. So the moment you grab this, make sure you let us know in the chat box as well so I can confirm your account, welcome you, congratulate you. And as mentioned before, two things. One, you can make money with this overnight. That is not an over-exaggeration. That is not a maybe you can or hopefully you can. You don't need followers. You don't need leads. You don't need a list. You don't need traffic. You don't need a website. You can go on Facebook, like I've showed you, or log into Flaxxa Studios, which will literally show you people that are requesting design help right now, and start delivering and getting paid. It is the most instant way to start making money, because people don't care where you're from, what you do, what you got, how you look. It's, can you deliver me the design I need? I couldn't care anything less about anything else. I need design help. I need a logo. If you can give me something that's exactly what I want, I'm here to pay you. It skips all the drama of setting up funnels, becoming good at messaging, persuasion, selling, all the usual things that comes with becoming or making money online. It skips that, and it strictly goes to, I have something amazing that I can deliver, and on the other end, there's someone that is actually looking for that. It's the most direct way of commerce that doesn't require sales videos or posting a ton of social media content and building a following. That is one thing. The second thing I'll tell you is you have a money back guarantee. Try this out while we're live. Try this out. Grab it, log in, try it. You like it, you keep it, or you sleep over it 30 days. And then we go ahead. Awesome. I see lots of people saying, I got it, I got it. I'll go to the link right here and actually show on the screen. I'm even afraid to switch screens all the time because Webinar Jam can't handle us, but I'm going to switch the screen to the order form just to walk you through this. Delivery details, you put in your contact email, very plain and simple. Your first name, I don't have to tell you what that is. You put that in. Last name, same story. Select credit card or PayPal. There you have it. Now, there is a specific coupon code that is being shared in the chat box. All right, and Gainer says, I'm going to get Raheem and Fierce on the hotline to help me. Gainer, we're right here for you. As a matter of fact, send me a personal message on Facebook. I'll reply to you any day because I'd love to see how you're doing, the results you're getting. And if you need any assistance, we're here for it. With that being said, the coupon code, I'll show it live. Studios 50. Click on apply. And you can see right here, the price dropped to $297. It's a single payment. So no monthly recurring, which on its own, mind you, is mind-boggling. Try going to any other design tool, asking for practically unlimited designs of the highest quality without topping up credits, without paying a monthly fee or an annual fee. You won't find them. That's why we're doing a special on this webinar, to show our appreciation for you showing up, but also to give you the biggest founder deal there is. Because obviously, there's a reason nobody can offer that, because it won't be sustainable. And the same goes for us. We can't keep this a single payment for everyone all the time. It's only for you on this webinar because you're smart enough to see that no matter what you do in your life, online, even offline, you'll need design one way or another. You can't escape it. An image speaks more than 1,000 words. We process images 60,000 times faster than plain text. 90% of images, or the brain retains 90% more from an image than just from text. And you keep that information for over up to 3 days longer in your memory than anything you've just read. These are statistical facts that you will want to use in your advantage.
Raheem, please, because we don't have much time. A lot of people are going through right now through my system. I want you to elaborate on the mega bundle. John is asking, a lot of people are asking, Keith, congratulations. And we don't have time to. I want to make sure that you know, Webinar Jam gives us 2 hours, and after 2 hours of a webinar, it's gonna drop on all of us. So guys, I need the questions right now. I need us to, whoever got in, tell me right in there. Steve says, amazing. I gave you the coupon. Yeah, Steve, you got the coupon Studios 50. So Studios with an S at the end and 50. Okay. Liz is in. So get them into on the mega bundle and what they get. And let's get rolling, guys, because we got 50 spots and that's about it. Go ahead.
Awesome, right. Awesome. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, Furious, for jumping in there. I'll come back to you in a second to ask you how many coupons we have left. But just so you know, let me address the mega bundle right here. I showed you how to enter the coupon code, all of that good stuff. If you have any issues with that, let us know. We're here to help. Now, Flaxxa Studios, I can't even believe it's only 30 bucks. I'm going to think this is a typo, but apparently you're lucky. It is literally 30 bucks. And you're going to get 10 of our most powerful resources and actual softwares included. First of all, you're going to get FOMO proofs. What is that? You know how sometimes you go on a site and you see this little icon saying, hey, this person is also on this site. 22 people from this place have visited this site. This person just bought this product on the site. It gives social proof in real time or based on past data to get people to not only increase their trust with you, but also to take action, right? It's literally FOMO, fear of missing out. Now, normally, this is an entire expensive tool on its own. You're going to get that included for free. You're also going to get Flaxxa Monitor, which is a heat mapping app that allows you to see where people click on a website. And you can even provide this as a service, and businesses love this. I've done a lot of free audits doing this, saying, hey, I'll heat map your site for free so you understand where people click the most so you can rearrange things on your website. And then I even upsell them either website service or design service. Really amazing foot in the door, this one. You get our additional design suite AI, an insane design powerhouse suite that goes hand in hand with Flaxxa Studios. You get the leads finder. You get Stocks Breeze for all your stock footage, stock content. You get again, with the leads finder on its own, you'll never run out of leads. If you ever have issues finding leads or getting traffic, consider that done. We get a lot of great clients from our leads finder. Now, you have the Done For You AI agency email swipe, our affiliate marketing success ebook. As you know, we rock a lot of affiliate leaderboards, and there's a certain way how we do this, and we reveal all our secrets. We have an SOP, a standard operating procedure, even for beginners. If you don't have a huge list, if you've never even promoted a product before, where do you start? How do you get people to see it and click it and buy from you? You can use this in tandem with Flaxxa Studios to actually start making affiliate sales. You have our ebook list building on a budget, which is if you want to build a huge list, we have, again, a book for you to see how that's done. And then on top of that, let me go here. And again, you're getting an insane discount, guys, just because you're on this webinar. Make sure you use the coupon. You're also going to get 200 Facebook ad examples that are proven winners. Now, if you ever have some money set aside from the clients that you'll be getting, because we know for a fact you're going to make money with the studios, Flaxxa Studios, you can take a little bit of that money if you want it. You can also spend it on other things, but you can put it into Facebook ads as well and really blow up in terms of lead generation, in terms of signing more clients, or even selling any product or service. Now, instead of you then having to go and figure out Facebook ads, we are going to give you 200 of the best performing ads in any niche that you can then literally swipe and deploy, have all the resource and training you need on how to do that, and take things a lot faster. And that's where you really start scaling. Now, if you want all of this for 30 bucks, check this box and you're off to the races. It's an absolute steal. Again, I'm pretty sure it should be 300. I don't know how 30 came there, but it is what it is. Check the box. Fault goes to the team. Take advantage of that. You're going to get all of our best softwares for just 30 bucks. Which is insane. So that'll be included to your order. And then from there, you got everything you need. Now, I do want to add this 30 bucks. Since it is very inexpensive, it is a monthly. So you can see every 1 month until canceled. So you can also cancel anytime. Yeah.
Perfect. So Raheem, actually, guys, so yes, the bump is you add it in there, you get all these tools of ours for 30 bucks per month, which is depending on the dollar. But if you missed it, I can send you a certain link in the chat and you just tell me so I can send it to everybody. So you can upgrade to it for a 127 one time. Okay. Now, I need to know who's in, and I'll update you on how many are left. We have 20 minutes right here, so we need to get things sorted right away. Right now, Raheem, I've got left, give me a second, 26 licenses out of the 50. So 24 have been out the door since we dropped the link. There's more coming in. There's people trying to check out. There's people having issues with PayPal, which I'm trying to sort with JVZoo on the back end. But guys, try to go in as much as possible, because once they're gone, they're gone. We don't usually put other, like we don't usually put new number of units to purchase on the webinar, on the live webinar, and you lose the $50 coupon. So go ahead and let me know in the chat box. Okay. If you need Raheem to show you how to go through it. Okay, Scott is saying, okay, cool. Give me a second, Scott. I'm going to send it to you. Just give me a sec. Where is it? It's right here. One sec. Scott, I sent you that. Pete, if you want it, I think I sent you that too. I believe so, or not. No, it's not list. It's not. So if you want it, actually, I'll send it to everybody. So whoever got, and if you want to upgrade to the Mega, it's right here. So just save that and go through it right away. We got 90 minutes here. And to be honest, there's a lot of people on this webinar. So I'm going to update the names right here. So we got James, Sean, Tom, Ray, Susie. There's a lot of people that are shy, and you shouldn't be, because you got to ask us questions. Obviously, you spend time with us for the past 1 hour and 40 minutes, and you got questions. For you to be here till the end, that means there's something that you have in mind, or if you're on the, in between and taking a decision, please ask us the question or let us know. We're giving you everything right here special that you won't get it out of this webinar. You're getting the coupon, you're getting all the bonuses, you're getting all the specialty tricks that no one will know when they go to our sales page, right? Like if someone goes to the sales page, they're not gonna get all these answers to, and all these tricks, even the mega bundle link that you just got, no one knows about it too. You know what I mean? So Susie, Rob, Anna, Bernie, Lloyd, Edgar, Casper, Terry, Tan, Robert. We have a full house here. Yo, Lee, Alan, Jesse, Vic. Oh my God, there's a lot of people. Rolf, Nigel, Dog, Ramonia, Eric, Johnson, Michael, Amit, Eddie. Too many people. I mean, I can't go through them. There's over 150. Lance, there's my partner Rahul right here. Daniel, Marvin, Rohit, John, Derwin, Janie, Lily. Lily has been very active. Mike, Dikshant, Eddie, Jack, my buddy Tim Perdue is here. Michael. Yeah. So guys, there's a lot of people here. If you got any questions, Hale, Ray, Tom, Anna, Bernie, just go ahead and ask us the question. The link is right there. Keith is saying that was after buying. No, it's the same thing. So Fred is in. Congratulations, Fred, and welcome to the family. Discount is working, Eddie. It should be. I'll give you that code right here. 1 second. Let me give you the code. So it's Studios with an S at the end, 50. But I'm gonna post it for everybody right here. Eddie, congratulations. You're in. So okay. Now there's 2 Eddies. That's why. Paul is in. Fuck yeah. Congratulations, Paul. And guys, Lily is saying great webinars, guys. Thank you, Lily, for being here. Honestly, it was tiring for me. I'm used to doing this webinar like 7 hours ahead of EST, in the Middle East. But now I'm in Canada. Like I'm in the EST time, so I'm doing it very early. It's a bit exhausting, I can tell you. Eddie M, congratulations, man. Guys, I'm going to drop the link. There's a lot of people asking for the link. And we're left right now with 17 licenses. So yeah, it was 26. So 9 were gone since then. So yeah, we're 17. We're at 17 right now. So go. And let me know your names in the chat box. Casper, what is the promo code? The promo code is Studios50. Can you actually show it, Raheem, on your end, please?
For sure. Let me go ahead and show that. So you enter your contact email here, first name, last name, the usual, and then let's dive into the coupon code. STUDIOS, so Studios 50. Do it all caps just to be safe. 50. Now you can see the price right now is 347. I click on apply. Let's see what happens to the price here. it went to 297, right? So if you had issues with the coupon, it is still working for the time being. However, I'm pretty certain we're down quite a few coupons already. A lot, if I might say so. I'll ask Firas in a second how many we got left specifically, because like I said, we can't just do this for everyone, guys. It's a great discount, but obviously such an amazing software comes with its own cost and hosting fees, which, you know, is on our end. So we can't keep throwing discounts around everywhere. So after the 50 are gone, and maybe we add a few more. I don't know. That's up to the team, but I'm pretty sure we have a hard stop at 50. So with that being said, Studios 50 drops it down to 297. Try it out. If for some reason it doesn't work, let us know. But there you have it. So make sure you grab that. And then again, if you want the mega bundle, which is an absolute steal, for only 30 a month, you can cancel anytime. But quite frankly, you're getting the best of all worlds at a massive, inexpensive price. Biggest discount on planet Earth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tools that are on its own worth thousands for only 30 a month. Just check this box, and then you can decide if you want to keep it, because you can cancel any time. Again, the opportunity is up for grabs once you have access to Flaxxa Studio. Selling graphic design is one of the easiest products, or I should say services, that you can sell, because everybody, quite frankly, needs design, but also for you, for your business to stand out, or maybe a relative, a friend, a family member that you want to help, but you don't know how. The one thing you can always assist them with is beautifying their business, because a business that's more visually attractive will always get more attention than anyone else. Now, you're getting an insane discount simply because you're on this webinar, but don't take that for granted, because as soon as this webinar ends, you can be quite certain that this discount will also vanish in thin air. So you stayed until the end, and therefore you're getting the biggest bang for your buck, insane bonuses. We even have some unannounced bonuses that you'll see on the inside. We don't have time to go through those, but just be rest assured you have some very good things waiting for you on the inside that are even going to make this more than worth it. So for what it's worth, just try it out. You got nothing to lose. I've shown you before, right? If you want to use this as a service, you simply head over to a website like, let me go once again, Facebook, and type in, I need graphic design, and just click on posts. Let's see what we find here. Recent posts. And once again, right off the bat, people begging you, right? I've put a songbook together and I need graphic design for that. Left, right, and center. I'm looking for a creative social media and design manager to support me with my retreats. These are all things you can deliver with Flaxxa Studios. You can help yourself, you can help others, and you can get paid left, right, and center. So don't take this lightly. If you want to use this to make money, this is one of the easiest and fastest opportunities for which you can. But if you're not necessarily doing this to make money, but maybe you just want to up your own game, whether it comes to your own business, your social media pages, or like I said, those of a friend, a family member of some kind, this is an absolute steal. Because any other design tool out there will not only charge you through the nose, but will not give you the flexibility and versatility that Flaxxa Studios can give you. In 2025, it's all about being visually appealing online. And this is probably the best investment you can make to get ahead of the game, especially as a beginner. If you feel like you're being overlooked, not seen online, if only people knew what offer you had, they would buy it. That means you need to start becoming more visually attractive. Now, Flaxxa Studio has an entire social media composer in there to dominate social media. But not only that, your websites, your design and graphic design on your websites, as well as the ability to create AI influencers, people that hold your products in their hands. These are things that you at least want to try out for what it's worth. This is the only chance you'll be able to do that at $297. And if you're smart enough, grab the discounted access of $30 to the mega bundle, and then you're off to the races. Now, I'm quickly going to ask Firas, do we even have coupons left? Because I'm not even sure. I see people saying I'm in all the time, but you tell me.
Yeah, man. So there's only a left, and I wanted to actually interrupt you, but I'm glad you just said that. Chris, the 30 bucks per month gets you 10 of our products, other products, which Raheem showed. Can you show them again, Raheem, pretty fast? Because we got 10 minutes, and this will drop. Yeah, Raheem. Yep. These are Chris. Okay, so you get FOMO proofs, Flaxxa Monitor, Design Suite AI, Flaxxa Heat Maps, Leads Finder, Stocks Breeze, Dump for You AI Agency Email Swipe, Affiliate Marketing Success, Ebook list building, and one of Facebook ad examples for $30 per month. $30 per month. Okay. James says, and thank you so much, James, for being here. Bernie saying try twice paying. Did you pay with PayPal or credit card? If it's credit card thing, usually it's a postal code thing. So just don't put spaces in your zip code or postal code, okay, whatever that is. Scott saying I'll need to contact support the one. Okay, the one time you have the link, right? Cool. Okay. Who else? Okay, guys, yeah, it's flying over here, and we're left with 5 right now, Raheem. So 3 just came in too. So guys, go ahead. There's a lot of you on here, and I know there's a lot that want this offer. We're left with 9 minutes. Like we're forced to actually leave. It's not like it's not like something I can control. Or Raheem, Webinar Jam will close this webinar on us in 9 minutes. So this is the chance of actually going through. Actually, okay. So 3 left. Actually, we got 3 right now left. Off the license, all the 50 licenses. So guys, you need to speed up and give me your name because I would love to personally congratulate you. No, Chris, I sent you the, yeah, you got it, right? Before my goes through poll. Yeah, Paul. How do you want me to help you? Just tell me can you try to do PayPal and use your credit card via PayPal? Duran, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Paul, try to use the credit card option with PayPal or just Scott says, I got it. Congratulations, Scott. Yeah, I see them flying, man. Honestly, in the past 50 seconds, because the system actually gives me seconds, of sales. There's 2 sales already. So now we're left with like, what, 1? Yeah, 1. Yeah, the golden one. Actually, Raheem, we got the golden license right now. So whoever is in is like, the very last one out of the 50. So guys, exactly. So guys, let me know who gets Casper is in. Congratulations, Casper. I'm seeing the chat. I'm trying. There's a lot of messages. Obviously, you can see them. And you know what? We kept this. Some people ask me like, why the chat is open. It's because we like transparency. We like questions. We like people to actually interact with each other, engage. And with questions, someone else can pick up a question and really ask a better question too. And that's good. That's what we care about, transparency 100%. And we love it. Now, we got 7 minutes left and we're going to get kicked out. Andy M, can someone check to see why I can't log in? My PayPal payment went through, but it is not knowing my email address to reset it. Okay, give me your email. Actually, is your email the one you used to join the webinar? Oh, yeah, that one. Just confirm if that one I can see it. I can give it to the team right now. And the team is on with us on the call right now. So 1 second. Please check for Eddie's logins. Okay. So that's in. Chris. Yes, Chris. Both mega. So you pick. You want to go one time, you pay the one time, $197, or you go $30 monthly. Okay, that's up to you. Eddie, I got it. You didn't have to share your email. I got it. Eddie number 2 is in. Congratulations, Eddie Prasalkas. I hope I'm actually saying it properly. Paul, my email is different than the one. Okay. Okay, so it's different. Okay, with this web, I hope that isn't screwed. No, it doesn't matter. Just because Eddie was having a problem. So don't worry, Paul. Who else? I'm going through this. It's guys. Okay. Guys, update me. Whoever has gotten right now. There's still that one license still there hanging. Which is weird because I see people that bought the front end, but they didn't buy the bundle yet. So probably some people don't have the money to go over and beyond on the purchase. Perfect. Okay, guys, let me know in the chat box. Bernie, method type link does not match the expected type card. Yeah, Paul, don't worry about it. The team can see your chat as well. So, guys, can you take care of Paul? And Paul, if you want to share your, honestly, I'll give you my email. Just hit me up and with your email, like your access email, and I'll send it to the team. Okay, we got 5 minutes here. Hit me up at that email right here. 1 second. Okay, I guess Paul actually shared his email address. So, guys, yeah, I sent it to the team. They're gonna sort it out for you. Guys, I'm gonna share. Okay, I'm gonna share the link one more time. We're running out of time. 1 second. Boom. Okay, so Rahim, I think we're done. Someone bought the last one right on here just now.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So yeah, the last one was gone just now. So basically, we got 4 minutes, and they're all gone. So I don't know. I might be able to squeeze in. I don't know yet, but if I get enough yeses, so guys, Raheem, if you can ask the question, if there's enough yeses, I'll see what I can add, but I can't add much of licenses.
I mean, I think. Let me mute you for a second so I don't have the echo. I think that's, first of all, extremely generous, because I know to what extent and length you guys gone to already discount this as heavily as possible. Honestly, action takers, if you are here and you're still on the fence and you know that there's no harm into trying this out for a couple of $100 and see if this is truly worth it. See if you can actually make a return on investment. Again, you have a money back guarantee, and on top of that, you just overall have a tool that you will use and need either way. You need design, whether you like it or not. It's going to be a part of your journey regardless for anything that you do. Now, Firas just proposed a question to add a few more coupons. I did not expect that. Like I said, a hard stop at 50. The last one already went. So first and foremost, congratulations to everyone here. If you're here and you just want to try it out, and you know what? If there's any chance to still get one more coupon for me to go to the order page right now and just secure my spot, I'd love to take that after all, and then decide from the inside out if I truly want to keep it. If that is you, let us know in the chat box. Just comment, send me or yes or anything of that nature, and then Firas will be nice enough, or the entire team, I should say, to add one or two more coupons. Now, again, we can't do this for everyone, so it truly is first come, first served. If you want a coupon because you just want to see from the inside if this is something you truly want to keep, then go ahead and drop it in the chat box. Now, like Firas said, we only have a couple of minutes before this webinar self-destructs. If you're right now, you're in, but you can't just log in yet, know that there are dozens of accounts being created at the same time right now because of this webinar. Not only that, it's not just a simple account. You're getting the biggest account, the enterprise level accounts. So it takes a few minutes, give it 10, 15 minutes, up to 20 for it to really populate your account and get it all said and done. So don't panic if you're trying to log in right away. It's just that the system is now getting dozens of big accounts back to back that it has to create with all the upgrades, all the features unleashed, the unlimited in there. And it takes a few minutes per account to make it happen.
Raheem, we're running out of time. This will end in the next 30 seconds probably. Honestly. So guys, I did add 3 coupons, okay, just 3. So whoever goes in is gonna work right now. So when we cap 50, it didn't work. Now it works. So whoever wants to check out right now, just go and do it. I sent you the links for the bundle and the mega bundle and the coupon codes right after the bundle. So use that, get that. There's 3 coupons that will work right now. So go ahead with it. I think it's gonna throw us out.
Awesome. Congrats. There we go. Congratulations, everyone. Last link is out. Grab it before it's too late.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you, everybody. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. You were full of energy. We loved it. I'm glad it didn't kick us out yet. I think it's given us like 5 minutes to wrap up. Yeah, is that it, Raheem? That's what I see right here. The live event will end in 5 minutes. Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think there's 2 minutes left out of the clock.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess because we started the webinar 2 minutes in. Yeah, okay. I get it now. So yeah, guys, there's 3 coupons left that I added in the system right now. So if you check out right now, they're gonna work. Whoever gets in, congratulations. If you got in right now, let me know in the chat box before we're all kicked out. Try 3 times to pay. Bernie, can you send me your email? I'm in. Mega thanks a lot, Rolf. Yeah, I mean, amazing, man. And thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
All right, now let's take a quick look at the Flaxxa Studio funnel. So you'll know exactly what's included, what each offer does, and which one might be the best fit for you. Let's start with the front-end offer. The front-end version already gives you everything you need to start creating professional visuals right away. Here's what you get. You can use it for up to 120 generations per day, with 4 images per prompt and 4 upscales, which is plenty for most users. Inside, you'll find the AI Prompt to Image Generator, the core engine that turns your ideas into beautiful visuals in seconds. You also get Magic Merch, which helps you instantly create e-commerce mockups using ready-made starter templates, perfect for online stores and print-on-demand sellers. Then there's the AI Style Replicator, which lets you keep a consistent visual style across your designs. You'll also love the Instant Scene AI Background Changer, which allows you to swap or enhance backgrounds with just a click. Plus, there's a Canva-style image editor with all the basic tools you need for quick adjustments and finishing touches. And it doesn't stop there. Flaxxa Studio also includes a kids and adult coloring book maker, an AI logo maker, a t-shirt design generator, an AI photo to prompt decoder, a smart AI prompt enhancer, and a keyword to prompt builder for generating perfect prompts even if you're not good at writing them yourself. All your creations come with HD downloads, no watermarks, and a full commercial license, meaning you can use them freely in your business or for clients. So in short, the front-end version is already a complete toolkit that lets you go from idea to finished product, fast, easy, and professional. For those who want to go even further, Flaxxa Studio also comes with 5 optional OTO upgrades. OTO 1, Enterprise Premium. This upgrade unlocks the complete creation suite, giving you full access to everything inside Flaxxa Studio. From mockups and character creation to face personalization, storybooks, advanced in painting, and perfect text tools. You also get a usage boost up to 200 generations per day, with 4 images per prompt for maximum creative power. Now, here's what makes it special. You can create consistent characters, even add your own face to AI images, and build custom character scenes or personalized storybooks in multiple languages. For e-commerce users, you'll get the full AI product mockup creator, virtual models, and influencer-style visuals, perfect for showcasing products. Plus, it includes style and quality boosters like the full AI Style Replicator, Illustrator tools, and advanced human in painting for pro-level edits. It's packed with top-tier features like consistent character creation, your face in AI images, AI character and scene creators, and even talking or multilingual storybooks. For business users, there's the full mockup library, virtual product influencers, and advanced style tools like the AI Style Replicator, Illustrator, and human in painting for pro-level visuals. And to top it off, you get the bulk clip art designer and script to storybook maker, ideal for creators who produce content at scale. All right, moving on to OTO 2, Unlimited Generations. If you're someone who creates a lot of visuals every day, especially for e-commerce, print-demand, marketplaces, or agencies. This upgrade is a total lifesaver. With OTO 2, you'll remove the hard caps and get up to 400 to 500 generations per day, giving you true production-level capacity. That means you can build entire catalogs, product bundles, or ad campaigns without worrying about running out of credits. You'll also enjoy priority queue access, so your projects get processed faster even during busy hours. Plus, it comes with smart workflow tools like a daily auto reset, an in-app usage meter that shows your remaining generations and reset time, and pooled capacity across team workspaces so everyone can share the same allowance. And of course, it supports multiple concurrent jobs, keeping your creative flow running smoothly without delays. Next, let's talk about OTO 3, Editor Pro. With Editor Pro, you unlock a full canvas workspace complete with layers, masks, and guides, giving you total precision over every element of your design. You get advanced in painting and outpainting tools, so you can fix, extend, or expand images seamlessly. Perfect for creating clean banners, covers, or marketing visuals. There's also a relight and shadow match feature that makes background changes look natural, not cut tan paste. And with Object Erase and Smart Replace, you can swap out products or props while keeping lighting and color consistent. For text lovers, you'll love perfect text controls with kerning, warping, and even font auto-detect. Plus, vector sharp text overlays that stay crisp no matter the size. You also get 8 times upscaling, PSD and CMYK export options for print work, a B-compare with version history, and a batch smart resize tool that instantly adapts your design to every platform. OTO 4, Teams and Unlimited Projects. This upgrade is all about scaling up your production and managing multiple clients at once. With OTO 4, you can create unlimited projects and folders, keeping everything neatly organized by client, brand, or campaign. No more juggling files across different tools. You'll also get team seats. 5 are included by default, and you can add more anytime. Each team member can have specific roles like admin, manager, creator, or reviewer, so collaboration stays structured and secure. Sharing work with clients becomes a breeze too. You can send share links for review, track feedback through comment threads, and even manage approval status like needs review or approved with full version control. It also includes an activity log to see exactly who made changes and when, plus brand kits and a reference locker to keep colors, fonts, and design styles consistent across the team. And for those who love automation, there's even optional Zapier, Make, or Webhook integration Lite, so you can automatically file approved assets to Drive, alert your Slack, or move finished work to delivery folders. And finally, we've got OTO 5, the Flaxxa Studio Agency Reseller License. This one is for those who want to turn Flaxxa Studio into their own business. With the agency reseller upgrade, you can launch your own branded design platform, complete with your logo, your domain, and your pricing. You'll be able to create client logins, set usage limits, and even manage approvals and deliverables, all inside your own branded dashboard. It basically gives you the power to sell Flaxxa Studio as your own service, offering recurring design packages to clients without handling any of the tech setup yourself. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about something that a lot of people will find super interesting: the Flaxxa Studio Bundle Deal. If you've been watching and thinking, wow, I'd actually like to have all these features together, this bundle is exactly what you're looking for. Instead of grabbing each upgrade one by one, the bundle offer gives you everything in one complete package. That's the front-end version, plus all 5 OTOs, at a massively discounted one-time price. So you're getting the full Creative Suite, unlimited generations, pro-level editor, team workspace, and even the agency reseller license, all bundled together for way less than buying them separately. It's honestly the most cost-effective way to unlock the entire Flaxxa Studio ecosystem. Perfect if you don't want to miss out on any advanced tools or future scaling options. Overall, it's the best value for creators, marketers, and agencies who want everything unlocked. Maximum power, it's unlimited creativity, and full ownership, all at a fraction of what it would cost separately. Now that you've seen the details of each offer, choose the offer that best fits your business goals and your budget. You can always check the full details again in my complete review article. The link is in the description. And remember, if you grab any of these offers through this video or through my review article, you'll unlock my exclusive bonus packages as a special thank you.
As you can see right here, from a quick glance, we've got multiple different tabs for you to navigate through the system. For example, if you want to go through any of the left creators, you can put the keyword right here, for example, social post, and it will pop up the designer section of it, and you'd go directly to it and start working. Now, as you see right here, we've got Nano Banana, which is a Gemini trendy thing that you all know of. We've got it integrated right here. What you can do is basically take any of these sections right here and replace them with any image you want. For example, if I want to do that guy off place, actually, I did it already, so we can check it right here. So that's me replaced with him. And even my tattoo is right here, which is really nice. I actually took the tattoo exactly as it should. Now, here we've got multiple different tools. There's over 75 tools in Flaxxa Studios. Here we got the design studio section, art creator, social post designer, photorealism, t-shirt designs if you sell t-shirts, prompt to image, logo maker, wildlife art, next gen image studio, poster creator, pattern maker, sticker studio, AI influencers as well. In this section, we've got coloring sheets, partner sketch, YouTube thumbnails, kids tales, graphic icons, pattern makers, scripted stories as well, animal portraits, consistent character, storybook, personal tales, wall art canvas, cover designer. And we've got as well AI assistants. AI assistants actually help you with your tag. They're there to assist you as agents, so they don't do the full job. They assist you with the job. Consistent characters, you got 2D and 3D art styles, realistic photos, and multi-consistent characters as well as an AI art creator to create canvases, any kind of art, really. Let's go through some of the popular sections right here. Let's go with prompt to image. For example, let's place a car that is branded by Monsuri in Monaco with a license plate 1, number 1, and a nice blondie woman next to the car. Let's do that. I just came up with it. Private quantity is 1, and let's generate. Now, there's something called prompt enhancer. And if you press that, this will be changed and enhanced for a very detailed prompt, which we placed in here. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to keep it simple just to show you how powerful the image is going to be out of this simple prompt, like easy human kind of prompt. So let's do that. And it's generating. Now I'll give you the story about that one. So now it generates and processes, and we'll wait for a bit and look at that, guys. As you can see right here, if you see, let's go zoom in. So it got me a car in Monaco, a luxury car, and this lady right next to it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outputs. And our system is always enhanced and getting enhanced by our team. The outputs are gonna be even better. Now, if we go through, for example, let me go through this tool, the Pat tool, because I like it. Where was it? Animal portraits. Okay, a dog with fancy cigar, all serious, and with Ray-Ban sunglasses on. Now, here, high quality clothing. Let's do superhero. Let's do realistic. Let's do castle, and let's generate the portrait. Now, in this section, you're gonna see this guy. So I generated this guy under royal, having a cigarette in his hand, and I look the output, and I generated this guy too with his cigar. And look at that, it looks amazing. Right here, this is being generated as we speak. And look at that guy, superhuman, next to a castle with a cigar and Ray-Bans on. This is crazy, isn't it? Perfect. There's a lot of sections here, a lot of different tools, a lot of different ways to generate images that serve your business and your agency and serve your customers as well. There's all the tutorials right here to show you everything. But as you can see, we simplified everything for you to generate amazing outputs. And you can regenerate them. There's no limit. Here we got the agency reseller section. If you got into the bundle, here is all your projects, here is your teams, and here is your folders. As you can see right here, there's a bunch of them. I actually created that. So I gave an input, a prompt, and told the tool to create me two luxury branded cars under Mansouri in Dubai next to Burj Khalifa. And that's what I got. Future of Luxury arrives, Dubai 2090 Mansouri. As you can see right here, that's the M in the middle. So this is modified by Mansouri in 2090, apparently.
Now, I want to take a few minutes to talk about something very special. When you grab this product through my link, you're also getting my exclusive bonus package. These bonuses are carefully handpicked to help you in the areas that matter most: video creation, content generation, traffic growth, and SEO. I hope they can save you time, cut costs, and make your online journey smooth and successful. Let me walk you through some of the highlights, and I'll also show you short demos so you can see how powerful these tools really are. First up, AI Supreme, an all-in-one marketing powerhouse. With just a single login, you unlock more than 25 premium marketing apps, all under one roof. No installations, no complicated setup. For example, let's say you need a website. Inside AI Supreme, you'll find a Wix-style website builder that lets you design a professional site in minutes. Just pick a template, drag and drop, and your site is live. Or maybe you want to capture leads and sell offers. The funnel builder comes loaded with ready-made lead funnels, promo funnels, and even viral funnels you can customize instantly. Need content? The built-in AI writer does the heavy lifting. Just select your target language, choose the tone, give it a short description, and boom, you get ready-to-use content that sounds professional and natural. And my personal favorite, AI agents. Imagine having a team of professionals, writers, designers, coders, marketers, available 24/7, ready to complete any task you throw at them. That's exactly what AI Agents does. You can even create chatbots to engage with your audience automatically. Next is Goofy Shorts AI, perfect for short-form video creation. As you know, platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are exploding right now, and this tool makes it super easy to tap into that traffic. All you do is choose your format, whether it's TikTok, Instagram Reel, whiteboard explicable, or image-based video. Then Goofy Shorts AI creates your video in just a few clicks. Plus, you can generate AI-powered voiceovers directly inside the app, so you don't even need to record yourself. Once your video is ready, you can instantly share it across multiple platforms to maximize reach and engagement. Moving on, you'll also get Tubitraffic AI, which builds out a complete YouTube business for you. Here's how it works. Simply enter some keywords, and the software pulls up tons of relevant videos that are already proven to get views. From there, you can select the ones you want, and the tool automatically fills in video titles, descriptions, and tags optimized for traffic. You can customize the content however you like. And the best part? You can insert your own affiliate offers directly inside the videos. That means you're not just getting views, you're turning those views into commissions. Another incredible bonus is Super VA. Think of this as your ultimate virtual assistant powered by AI. Instead of spending hours writing content, designing graphics, or even coding, you can simply type in a prompt or use one of the pre-written ones, and Super VA will complete the task for you. It covers hundreds of marketing tasks with zero restrictions and zero setup. It's like hiring a full-time assistant team, but without the massive cost. You'll also get News Broadcasting Sites Builder. This one is perfect if you want to create passive income streams. With just a few clicks, you can launch fully automated news sites in virtually any niche: sports, travel, gaming, affiliate marketing, you name it. The software designs a professional website, generates fresh content with relevant images, and even updates itself automatically every day. So while you're busy doing your things, your news site is quietly attracting visitors and generating income in the background. And here's a huge one. You'll also get a library of over 500 premium done-for-you courses with master resale rights. You can totally use them to learn, turn them into your own products, or even resell them to kickstart your online biz. Topics cover marketing, business growth, traffic, social media, and much more, giving you a ready-made catalog of digital assets to profit from. Imagine adding these courses to your own funnel or selling them directly for instant cash flow. It's like starting your business with products already done for you. And these are just the main bonuses I wanted to highlight. On top of these, you'll also unlock many more special tools that I haven't even had time to show here. To check out the full list and claim your bonuses, just click the bonus link in the description below. Alright, that's a quick wrap-up of this Flaxxa Studio review and demo. In short, Flaxxa Studio is an all-in-one AI design platform that lets you create, upscale, and edit visuals effortlessly. If you want to check the Flaxxa Studio price, explore all the OTOs, and grab my exclusive bonus package, make sure to click the link below. You'll find the full Flaxxa Studio review and all the details there. Don't miss it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on more honest reviews and demos like this. Thanks for watching. I hope this Flaxxa Studio review video helps you make the right decision.